Good evening, everyone. The national and the international community welcome you all. And good evening, good morning to all of you. And I welcome you all of you on behalf of Universal Innovator Education Educon, Delhi University, and Portuguese and Polish universities representatives are also here. Thank you very much for joining this session. And in this session, basically, we are going to tell you about the relevance of machine learning. And with respect to Python, we will be also speaking on the importance of research methodologies. And kindly remain seated till end, because we are also going to make certain announcements regarding one of the very successful event which is going on in the first phase of the 6-week summer internship with Delhi University, Portuguese University, and Cairns University, Poland, is running very successfully. We have got 100% satisfaction. More than 100 students have joined in that particular online course, where we are also providing the video content. We are also providing you the live lectures, doubt sessions. We are dealing with machine learning, deep learning. We are starting from scratch. Even the students who does not know anything about Python can start from 12th class student to professor level students, from Portuguese student, from China, from Pakistan, from India, from every strata of people have joined, and we have got almost 100% satisfaction from the participants who are doing this course from past 4th week, and I think 5th week is just going to complete by today, and the 6th week is going to start from 24th, and from 24th the second version of the 6-week summer internship is also going to start, in which we are going to repeat the same. In this particular course, you are also going to get the video content about the classes which is happening. The faculties have prepared their videos very professionally, so video content will be remain in your account for you can say, not we can say infinite time, but 6 months, 1 year, whatever the case is. You will be given the video content. Live classes are there before the start of the class. You can watch the videos. Even if you are missing the video, you can watch it. If you miss the class, you can watch that video. We are uploading every content. The live projects are provided to you. We are clear. Just some days back, we called from NIT Delhi, the professor, and in that we discussed about the deep learning concepts with respect to healthcare. So because the deep learning till deep learning part, everything was over with the participants. So we are dealing with the topmost research also. We are starting from the scratch and we are moving till end. So this is one of the best opportunity. I am telling you, don't think that we are doing any kind of marketing. If you will see the content of the course, same content, if you will see that is being given by the IIT Delhi or IIT Madras, which I personally checked. They are charging more than 1 lakh for the same course, but we will be giving you almost 100% discount also. There will be some question will be asked to you, and in the meantime, if you will be answering those questions very correctly, you will be provided even 100% discount also. So remain seated. You are going to get the Delhi government's certificate with the Polish universities and Portuguese universities logo will be also there. There will be signed by their vice chancellors. So it is a very good certificate with knowledge which you are going to get in very limited amount of money, almost free of cost. So the thing is, I will not come in between the participant and the faculty. So you are with us, Mishpa, right now. I think Mishpa has not joined. So let me invite Nihar Ranjan Roy, Dr. Nihar Ranjan Roy, who is Associate Professor at Sharda University, is also one of our faculty. And Nihar Ranjan Roy has a very around 17 to 18 years of experience he has under his belt. His lot of research papers are there. He's teaching machine learning, deep learning from past many years. He is considered to be one of the best faculties in the North India. So we have called him. He is also one of the faculty. He will be teaching you about what actually machine learning and Python is. He will be telling you multiple things, multiple concepts in today's class itself. Post his class, we will be telling you the importance of research with respect to machine learning. What is research? What research paper is? What is the importance of research is? How research can affect a BTech student, a 12th class student, how it is related to research is related to many other aspects. So the thing is, it is going to be a very useful session for all of you. So remain seated. So I welcome Nihar sir. Ekansh, kindly make Nihar Ranjan Roy sir as the co-host so that he can start. Welcome Nihar sir. Thank you very much.
Good evening, everyone. And thank you, Dr. Assis, for the introduction. 1 second, let me. Oh, 1 second. Let me share my screen. Assis, sir, I can't share my screen.
Okay. Nihar, are you with us? Sorry, Ekansh, are you with us? Kindly make Nihar Ranjan Roy sir as co-host. Sir, you are co-host. You just try it once more.
Yeah, but still I'm not getting the option to share the screen. Maybe
Ekansh, if just remove HP from the name of HP from the co-host, maybe some problem is there. Kindly make Nihar Ranjan Roy sir as co-host again. Nihar, can you hear me?
Yes, but I
Nihar,
can't.
sorry, Ekansh, can you hear me?
Else give me the host rights.
Ekansh, can you hear me? Yes, you are host now. I can see the elevation.
Yeah, but the security option, still sharing option. 1 second.
You join again if I think so. Yeah, you just try it once and join again.
I think that would be better because I cannot see the option to share my screen.
Ekansh, can you please guide him?
Even he might not be able to see the sharing options.
Ekansh, are you with us?
So rejoining might help, but I'm also not able to see the
So
option.
please check the settings from the settings account quickly. Maybe in order to secure, some settings might have been disabled.
Sure, sir. I will just.
Please.
So audience, please bear with this. We are into new normal now, post-COVID era. And this is very normal nowadays that which happens. This is a distributed system in which we all are sitting at various locations of the world, and we are trying to join and trying to connect with each other. But always there are certain advantages. So Nihar sir, are you able to now? Hello, Nihar sir, are you able to? Hello, is my voice audible to all of you? Niyar sir? He cannot unmute now, bhai. What is happening? Ekansh. Sir, you has been upgraded to co-host again. Make him host.
Yes, I can unmute now, but still the sharing option is not available with me.
So you do one thing, you share your PPT in the chat section. Ekansh will do it for you.
Can he
Is that
share?
possible?
Is he getting the sharing option? Ekans, are you getting the sharing option on your screen?
No, sir, I'm also not getting any option. I was just figuring out like how to share this.
Okay. Give me 5 minutes, let me do it.
Okay, let me just start with you, because my session was second. Just a second. Kindly allow me to unmute. I have joined from 2 points. Dr. Ashish Khanna is there. Just let me unmute. So the audience, sorry for the problem which had happened. Let me tell you about this. What basically research is. Means we will be dealing with the research part first, and then we will move to the machine learning second. So without wasting any other time, that let me tell you that what basically research means. See, when we talk about research, you can raise your hand when you want to ask any question. In the session's end, you can, when the session will end, then you can ask a question. So the thing is, we are into a particular digital era right now, in which what is happening is that the importance of research has increased tenfold. If we talk about the world, all the technologies which are getting produced nowadays has somewhere the background of research. So the country, the people, the society which is giving importance to the research is basically they are ahead of others. We generally, what is there in our mind is, see, you will find infinite videos and that how to write a research paper, what research is. Let me give you one different aspect to research is that what actually the research is. Basically, when we talk about research, I think we have certain undergraduate students also with us right now. So in our being a teacher, we always say one thing, the student who is the weakest student, we should touch his brain also so that he can learn something from us. So I'm basically telling you that thing. As far as the research is concerned, there is a misconception, there is a myth in our mind that research is actually meant for the people who are doing PhD. It is basically meant, the research is basically meant for people who are into research, who are into some kind of policy making, or who are working with defense research development organization, or some kind of means maybe space organization. Those people are needing the importance of research. No, let me tell you one thing very clearly. We are in 21st century, and soon we are going to enter into another century. In this era, the importance of research is like that. If you understand the meaning of research, and if you impart those concepts of research in your day-to-day life, believe me, that will act as a catalyst for your growth. Do you know what is the meaning of catalyst is? I think we all are from either from engineering background or science background at least. So we must be able to understand the importance of catalyst in very simple terms. In very simple terms, I think I'm audible to all of you. Ekansh and Niyar sir, if you can just confirm that I am audible and you can hear me.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, thank you. So the thing is, what I was telling was that I was telling you about that the correlation between the research and the catalyst. Catalyst is something which is basically which is used in a reaction, in any chemical reaction, which increases the rate of reaction. What does that mean? It increases the rate of reaction without getting used into it. Like we take very simple example of photosynthesis, the process of photosynthesis, in which the chlorophyll is a biocatalyst, or we call a biocatalyst, in which without chlorophyll, sunlight cannot be converted into energy or glucose, whatever it is. I am not a biologist, but limited knowledge which I have is I am trying to connect two things. So see, if I understand the ABCD of research, that's why I was able to make some kind of correlation between the process of real life which is happening. We all see plants, we all see that green plants are there, but can you make a correlation that how the research is related to this? So the kind of this is that your observation, your observation, your vision increases. So when even if you are a banker, even if you are moving into the management stream, research is going to play very, very important role. Let me tell you one thing. If we talk about research, it is also very, very important for the startup community also. Now you will ask me a question, how startup community, which is an entirely different community, is related to research. If you know this thing, that I will just take 1 minute on, I will be coming back to research part only, but just tell this particular session is to give you the broader outlook, because these are certain topics in which generally take dedicated 8-10 hours of classes to make the concept very clear to all of you, for which the course are getting offered. So, but as far as this particular session is concerned, you should be able to understand what is the correlation between everything is. So I was talking about the startup community. When we talk about the startup community, do you know that 95% of the startups are getting failed? We all know this. We all must have seen Shark Tank India, or a lot of startups are there. So what is the reason behind that? Is how startup and research are two interrelated things. Whenever we talk about startup is also something which is filling a particular gap in the industry. It is not a conventional business that you are opening a general store. You are opening a general store with certain by investing a lot of money, making huge investment. No, that cannot be called upon as a startup. Whenever a startup is there, startup means that is basically related to a unique idea, the implementation, which is going to streamline certain functionalities. Like we talk about Ola, like we talk about Zomato, like we talk about any other things like these. The Tesla, for example, Tesla, which has started for the electric vehicle revolution. So these are the startups. So the failure of the startup is that startup community has bright students, but the thing is they don't understand when they are entering into the market. I'm just telling you the correlation between two things. When they are entering into the market, they just have something in their brain without finding the other related forms which are working in that. They are not searching. That, like, searching is one of the most important criteria of any research work is. Now you will ask me that how searching is important. See, research, we all understand that research basically means which yet has not been discovered yet. So if something which has not yet been discovered, that means that we need to be, our domain knowledge should be like that we know everything which has been discovered in that particular field in which we are going to do the research. मैं अब हिंदी में बोल रहा हूं कि अगर हम लोग एक, अभी मेरे को पता है we have with us some international community also, but just आई एम टेलिंग यू फॉर सम स्टूडेंट से कि अगर हम लोग एक पर्टिकुलर केस की बात करते हैं कि आपने अगर किसी एक नए कंसेप्ट पे अगर स्टार्ट करना है, अगर किसी भी नए कंसेप्ट पे अगर आपको स्टार्ट करना है, तो आपको उस कंसेप्ट की अब तक की टोटल अपडेटेड नॉलेज होनी चाहिए। उसी का पार्ट होता है सर्च, उसी का पार्ट होता है that thing is known as literature survey. In research world, it is known as literature survey or related work. So we need to study all the related work related to that research topic we are going to concentrate. So see, let me tell you one thing. The students who think that they are poor in studies or they are not up to mark, they are not the best of the best students, they are not the toppers. Let me tell you one thing. The average people are doing much better than the super mind people than the research. One example is like me. I was very average mind student. I was not getting 99% of the marks, but still I'm doing fairly well in as far as the research field is concerned. So the reason is that the importance of research is to understand the process. This is a very scientific process. If you understand the process, so important thing is not the outcome. For example, if you write a research paper and we publish in very simple terminology, if I talk about that, this particular research paper will be published in the highest category of any research journal. I'm talking about highest research journal. I can also say Nature or SCI journals, Scopus journal, but I'm not using that terminology which you all are not used to it. So when I say the highest level of research journal in which my research will be published, that is not important if you are starting your research. Important is not the outcome. Remember this thing. Important is the journey. So when you will be doing the journey of research with a quality mentor or a quality community, the community means UI Educon is a quality community. For example, I'm talking about this. So if you are part of quality community and you listen everything very carefully and you, for example, only 25% you are able to gain, or you are able to gain 50%, still that will act as very important for you. Whenever you will be trying to develop an analytical mind. Analytical mind is very, very important for the success. You are doing simple job. So when you are doing a job, any work which will be allocated to you, your visualization of that particular work will change. Whenever you will be doing it, it will be very scientific. You will become more organized person when we talk about research. So the students who are thinking that they are going to do their, for example, we have computer science BTech students with us. They think that they are going to become a software engineer and research is not important. No, research is more important for you because you are in a world where the technology is getting evaporated very easily. Very soon a new updated technology is coming. So the thing is, when you know about this research, whenever you are knowing about this research, what important thing is that the surprise element will finish for you. A new technology is coming, you can very easily correlate because see, any new technology which is coming is incremental. It is not out of the way technology which is going to come bombarding on you and you have to study a lot. So if you understand the incremental research is something like that. If you have studied ADA, algorithm design analysis, we say that order of n, for example, if my complexity is, I develop an algorithm which is order of log n. Log n is always lesser than the n. The value of n is higher than the log n. So I have developed incremental research that now my algorithm is better than the previous algorithm. Its complexity was n, mine is log n. Means in simple terms, if you even not understand order word, O word, if you don't understand, it means that incremental is that we are building something on top of something. So to reach to that particular top level, the process of research is. So in this short tenure, I have told you that what research is. Research is something which is very a new this thing. See, representation of the facts in a new way is also kind of research. Like you are writing a survey paper. Survey paper is something, for example, for 5 years,
a lot of work is happening in IoT in agriculture. For example, Internet of Things in agriculture. Okay, so Internet of Things in agriculture with respect to machine learning. Machine learning is everywhere. Now, I think Nihar sir will be able to tell you about in more detail about machine learning. I can also speak on machine learning, but we have chosen him because he is one of the perfect person to speak on that particular topic. So the thing is, if I talk about IoT with respect to agriculture, with respect to machine learning, this example also has one more meaning. Research has become multidisciplinary in nature. I'm talking about a topic, Internet of Things. I'm talking about a topic, the center point is agriculture. Agriculture itself is a field. And I am also talking about machine learning. We can also add blockchain over into it. For example, if we want security. So you can see a research topic which is related to IoT, agriculture, machine learning, and deep learning. So nowadays, the technology is moving like this. And very soon, the students who are going to become software engineer, let me tell you one thing very clearly now, in near future and in present also, there are going to be two societies. Two strata of people will be there. Like we used to say computer literate and computer illiterate. In near future, it is going to become machine learning literate and machine learning illiterate. So it is very, very important for all of you to understand the meaning of research with respect to machine learning, because data is new oil and data is going to play a very, very important role in your life, in our day-to-day life. For example, if you enter banking sector, you become a agriculturist, you become anyone, you become a finance manager, you become a lawyer, you become a doctor. I am part of ICMR, that is the Indian Council of Medical Research. Now, a software engineer, researcher, what is he doing in the ICMR? What is he doing? I have analyzed more than 50 projects worth around crores, identifying them because they are basically the AI. All the projects were related to AI, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is basically judging is basically helping all the areas, the medical field. You talk about the eye surgeries, you talk about anything, the artificial intelligence or machine learning or deep learning or data science, the difference all will be told to you by the Nihar sir, has made its way everywhere. So it is very important. We have with us, I think from Portugal, we have Celestial, if I'm pronouncing his name in the right manner. I'm sorry to say if I'm not able to pronounce it. So he's from mechanical background. He has joined from Portugal. He's a professor over there. So why he has joined? Because he knows the importance. Western world they know that what is the importance of machine learning is, what is the importance of data science or artificial intelligence is. So we cannot ignore nowadays machine learning. Let me tell you one thing very clearly. I assure you, if you join that our course, if you find that is not relevant, you are not getting quality education, we will refund your entire money. You just take my name and just message me, we will refund you everything. So this is the fact. So the important thing is that the research and machine learning or deep learning or the data science are very two important things. So means research has a lot of things. That what is there that we have prepared 30 to 35 videos. In 5 minutes video, we are going to tell you one topic of this thing of research. So those 35 videos will be in your account, and there is a cartoon character will be there which is telling you that what is the research. That is just the video content. Apart from video content, live classes will be over there, and I am going to speak on research topic along with me, Professor Abhishek Swaroop, and many other good faculties having knowledge of research, basic knowledge or in-depth knowledge that will be decided by the audience, not by us. So the thing is, you are enriching a lot as far as the information about research is. So with this, if you have any question, you can just type in the chat section. Ekansh, if you can just read the any question if it is coming, or if someone raises his hand, you can make him